We have to take a 12-plus-hour flight to our new destination. We also have to find a house. We have to buy cars. We have to get settled. I have to find a new doctor. I have to find new schools. Like, there is just a lot. Hi you guys, my name is Destiny. If you're new here, I have a plethora of videos on my channel that covers modeling in Japan, using Japanese hair products on my curly hair, as well as pregnancy videos. So if you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel and clicked that bell, please do so now. Don't forget to like as well. If you guys are subscribed or have been watching, you guys already know that I am expecting, and there are going to be a lot of changes in this journey for me as well as my channel. I want to talk to you guys about some of those changes today, but before we do that, I want to do my makeup. I already did my hair. I used the Talia Wajid products. I will link a video in the cards above, and I'm feeling it, okay? I pinned my hair back because I don't want makeup getting in my hair. And if you notice, I do have on 2 different earrings. These are like my childhood earrings. I love them so much, and I don't have a match for either. And I'm also in the hunt for looking for something similar to this, or maybe even this. So if you notice my earrings, that's what's going on there. Anyway, I don't want to drag this video out. I want to get right into it because I have things to do today. And my mirror is right here, so I'm going to be looking over here while I'm talking. I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the color Ebony. I hope you guys have been watching thus far, but yes, I am pregnant, and yes, I am having a baby, and yes, we still live in Japan. For a while during my pregnancy, we were unaware if we were going to deliver the baby here or go back to America. But the baby is due in September, and we are also supposed to be leaving here in September, which puts a lot of stress on me. As well as us leaving here in September and the baby being due in September, my husband is also probably going to be deployed in September as well. So that's a lot of stress, you know, in itself. Doing brows on camera is so hard, you guys. Like, oh my gosh, look how bushy my eyebrows are. Anyway. So the topic of discussion is to stay or go, and we have made a collective decision to go. I'm going to put this on the back of my hand. To shape my eyebrows, I am using L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Wear in the color Honey 415. So the both of us have made a collective decision that it is best for us to go. Having to travel over 12 plus hours with a newborn as well as 2 other children with no help is going to be very stressful for me. It looks like I'll be doing it alone, and I'd rather just have help, you know? I'd rather get to a place where I can call my parents and be like, hey, can you come up here to help me, or whatever the case may be. I'd rather be in a place where I have a larger support system instead of doing it overseas all on my own and being stressed out. So that was one of the things I talked to my doctor about at my 16-week appointment. You guys should have seen that video already. So I basically asked her, like, you know, do you think we should stay or we should go? These are the circumstances that's happening right now. We're supposed to be PCSing. The baby is due around the same time, and my husband may or may not be deployed. And she suggested that we go because of all of the germs going on, not specifically the vid, but just germs in period. And having a newborn baby on a plane for 12 plus hours may not be the safest thing. And on top of that, in my personal opinion, I don't want to be the person on the plane with the crying baby for 12 hours. Like, that just ain't my style. Okay, these brows looking like fraternal twins, but we gonna roll with it. I am gonna conceal under my eyes with the NARS in the color Medium Dark 2 Caramel. Y'all, I am literally running out of concealer. Like, this is ridiculous. Anyway, she wrote us a letter saying that we should leave. Y'all, this looks so splotchy. Ugh, I am literally running out of concealer. Like, this is ridiculous. Cover up this mustache because, girl, I have to make another order at Sephora because this is so sad. Like, I don't have anything left. Anyway, my doctor wrote us a letter saying that I shouldn't fly after 36 weeks, and my husband was able to give it to his job. And so they're working on us potentially leaving early, which is such a blessing because we have so many things to do when we get back to America. I don't know if he'll be in attendance, but it looks like I'll be going with the kids alone, which is fine because I'm not going to be far along in my pregnancy and I'll be able to get some things done. So we do know where we'll be stationed at. However, we're looking into buying a house. We have to buy cars. We don't have cars anymore, so we have to buy cars. We have a lot of things that need to be accomplished, and I'm just a little stressed out. Not a little bit, a lot. Like, who am I kidding? This is a lot on my plate. Like, this is a lot. I have to pack out this house. Like, we have to pack all of our belongings here. We have to take a 12+ hour flight to our new destination. We also have to find a house. We have to buy cars. We have to get settled. I have to find a new doctor. I have to find new schools. Like, there is just a lot on my plate, and I feel a bit overwhelmed. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me go wet my Fenty sponge. I'll be right back. I wet my sponge. I'm gonna let this dry down a little bit. But before we blend out, let's talk about buying. So the option is to buy or to rent. Obviously, the market isn't the best right now. There's like 10 offers on one house. Like, the market is absolutely ridiculous. And me personally, I don't want to rent. I don't want to pay somebody else's mortgage. Like, that's not my thing. And with that being said, we are in a pickle. Like, do we rent or do we buy? I've never rented before. Never lived in an apartment. Like, I bought my first house. When I left my parents' house, granted I had 2 children, but when I left my parents' house, I bought my own house. And it was such a wonderful experience, you guys. Like, it was like such a huge accomplishment, and I also want to share in that experience with my husband. So I just feel like I don't want to rent, you know what I'm saying? But also buying right now, it just seems so difficult. Like, there's literally no houses on the market. That's how I feel. Actually, let me take that back. There are houses on the market, but girl, who gonna spend $200,000 on a 550 square foot house? Like, not me. I'm not doing it. Renting is actually not completely off the table, but if we could buy, I'd rather buy than rent. And I'd rather buy and hold because I didn't buy and hold on my last house. I actually sold that house before we moved here because I just felt like it would be too much of a burden trying to keep up with something, and I live 13 hours ahead of someone who's renting my house. So I just felt like it would be too much stress on me, and we couldn't afford it. Like, let me be honest, we couldn't afford the bills that we have here, paying off debt here, and to pay for a mortgage for another house, hypothetically, if it's not rented. Hypothetically, we get to leave early, we find a house that we really, really like, we move in, and my husband is not there to help me, you know, deliver this baby. I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be so sad. I'm probably gonna cry. I know I'm gonna cry. I have cried just thinking about it. Let me be honest. The foundation I'm using is NARS in the color Macao Medium Dark 4. Y'all, I forgot contour. I'm using the Fenty Beauty Matchstick in the color Espresso to contour. By the way, once we get back to America, I have to buy a car. Like, we don't have cars. We sold our cars before we moved here. So, we don't have cars. What are we gonna do? I don't want to bombard y'all with all this information, like, but I feel like I am. But these are like real life situations right now, and this is what I'm dealing with. Like, this is my current life right now. It's literally in shambles. That's basically why I made this video, you guys, because I want you guys to know what's going on. I don't want to just make a video one day and be like, hey you guys, I'm back in America, like, we left Japan. Like, no, I want you guys to know what's going on, and I want to know your story too. I do know that there are some military wives that watch my videos, and so I want to know your experience. Have you had a baby overseas? You know, did you decide to go back to America to have your baby? Like, I want to know, because these are real life situations. I'm gonna try to blend everything together, my contour, my concealer, my foundation, just so I can get a seamless look. I just want you guys to know that as I make these life changes, I'm going to be as transparent and as open as I can be, because it's really important to me. I know we all go through this thing called life, and all of our story is very different, just like mine is to yours. And so I just want to make sure that we all go on this journey together, and I share as much as I can without sharing too much. I feel like my under eye is just not bright enough. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer in the color Warm Honey. I know this was a lot of information packed into one video, you guys, and I'm sorry, but this is life. Like, everybody's going through a different season, and this is my season right now. I'm using Fenty Pro Filter Banana under my eyes. While that's baking, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam Eyeshadow Palette. So let's talk about where this channel is headed in the future. I am still going to be making pregnancy update videos. I'm still going to be making videos about exploring in Japan. We actually did go to Disney recently. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I posted in my stories like the whole time we were there. It was so much fun. So I may be putting those videos up. My bad, y'all. I didn't have any more memory in my memory card. Anyway, okay, I'm using MAC Chestnut to line my lips. Okay, I finished my makeup. I'm feeling the curls. They still need to dry some more though. I'm feeling the face. Ooh. I know y'all tired of seeing me in this robe as much as I'm tired of seeing me in this robe. So I'm going to dry my hair. I'm going to fluff it out so we can make her bigger. I'm going to change my clothes and I'm going to be right back. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I put some clothes on, some jewelry. I blew dry my hair a little bit so I can get some va-va-voom going on here. But I just want you guys to know that life happens to everyone. It's not just happening to you, it's happening to me too. And I am continuing to stay prayed up, okay? That is the best thing I can do for me. And I hope that you are doing the same in your situation. But I want you guys to know that I'm going to continue to take you along the journey with me when it comes to buying or renting a house, buying a car, finding a new doctor, registering the kids from school, trying to pack out here, and whatever other adventurous things we do here while we're still here. So if you guys haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video. Leave a comment in the comments section below if you guys have any questions or concerns, or if you want to share your personal experience. Y'all, we here. We here, okay? We a team. We a TM, like SpongeBob say. So thank you guys so much for watching again, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
You can